All right. What is up, guys? It is Julius Apollo, and we are back with another reaction with the nuclear reactors. And today, we have a special guest with us. I'm going to let you go ahead and tell these people who you are.
Well, thank you very much for having me here. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Louie from LouieListens. And yeah, I put out music reactions. I'm pretty new. Usually I'm behind the StreetChamps camera moving the videos around. So yeah, I'm very thankful to be here.
Yep.
And I'm excited to see what we're going to watch.
Let's go, Kiwi.
Hell yeah, it's your girl Kiwi, aka Keely. Check out my channel. Kiwi's conscious little eyeballs, a profile pic. We've done so many reactions over there. I've done some Ren too, some solo Ren stuff, so go check it out. Thanks for having me.
Yep.
Guys, hopefully you recognize me. My name is Derek. I'm from StreetChamps. Me and Julius used to do a Ren reaction like almost every day. Remember that? It was me and you.
I'm about to get into that for sure.
I like that. That was a really good time. I love Ren. Thank you for having me, bro.
Yep.
Yo, my name is Rick G. I'm an artist as well. I post reactions on my channel. Check that out in the description below. Or just find me on YouTube, rickgmorphica. Brand new single dropping June 13th. Check me out.
Yeah, like that man said over there, Derek. I started my reaction life with Ren, and I'll never forget.
Woo.
He put me on high Ren,
For
and
real.
I was stuck from there. And it's been a long time. I want to say thank you to any Renegades that have stuck around when I'm finding all these other groups that I've been listening to, but you guys are always in my heart. I want to let you guys know something. I got married recently.
Woo!
I added a new child to the family, and you guys are gonna get some Julius and wife reactions from my own home, because I know I did a couple of there. So yeah, that's some things that you guys can look forward to. But right now, since this is where we started, I had to go full circle and go way back. I went 9 years ago for Ren. I went way back 9 years. This is the first video on his channel. I don't know if it's the first video to get 1 million views, but it's his oldest video with 1 million views.
Okay.
So I went and I said, you know what? I wanna see what this old school Ren is doing. It's not a video. It's just a song. But I'm excited to see what kind of hunger we get from Ren 9 years ago. So
yeah.
It is Do You Believe? And without further ado, we were finna see what Ren from 9 years ago, how he was eating, how he was cooking.
This is gonna be fire.
Yeah, I've never heard this one.
Yeah,
Right? Me neither.
I'm excited. I went down. I was like, how am I gonna
All
do it?
first times. Have you ever heard of Ren, Louie?
Yeah. He said
Oh
he
yeah,
was high Ren.
I've heard of. I saw High Ren,
Okay.
and then coming out on my channel tomorrow, I'm actually reacting to that one word you're not supposed to say on YouTube.
Oh yep,
Nice.
I like him. He's so smart. He's ahead of his time.
Let's go.
But yeah, let's go and see how Ren was eating back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Ugh, fire fucking. Oh man.
Sample.
Yeah, dude. Very nice vocal sample.
You believe it's morning. I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind.
Dear future self, I hope you're in good health. I'm writing cause I'm frightened, I've been fighting with myself. I wake up in the morning, rain is pouring, but I don't mean outside, I mean a storm is roaring in the corners deep in my mind. And I've been phoning my friends for advice to break the ice. How are you? Yeah, I'm nice. Actually, I'm fucking sore inside. I'm borderline suicide, but I'm really trying to try and shine in this dark, dark life of mine.
Hold on.
Woo! Very deep message already.
Exactly, Ren.
Damn. What's really cool about this is he's already addressing his future self.
Exactly. Early,
Yes.
So early on.
That's so nuts.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's some Ren shit.
That is some
literally-
Ren shit.
Like, I love that.
Is he a time traveler? That's insane.
He's been
Damn.
that introspective artist that we all have come to love
Yes.
from the get-go. It's not something that he grew into. He was always that. And I think that that's really dope. Like, I wonder if he goes back and listens to this. You know what
hell
I'm
yeah.
saying?
That was
to
the
like ground
intention.
himself. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, hey, don't forget where you came from. I really like that.
Hey.
Like, I phoned my friends just to get some type of voice, because I'm really fucked up right now, y'all. I might not say it, but deep down, I hope you notice is what I'm getting. Like, I think that's what he's gonna say some in that area.
Yo.
What do you think?
Ooh, yeah, he's. I love his voice, his accent,
Yeah.
just the way he comes in with his cadence. It's so unique. I keep thinking back to like High Ren and just like his wittiness.
Yeah.
for sure.
I still want to see a little bit more before we start breaking down some bars.
That makes
Because
sense.
I feel like he's about to
Yeah.
hit. I feel like the knowledge that he's gonna drop on us hasn't hit yet.
Yeah, that's for sure. He's gonna go crazy. I do want to talk about the mixing and mastering of this is is really good too for the time frame that it came out for sure.
Yes, and
Oh yeah.
I love that it's like a rainy day. Like
Yeah.
that's how
Yeah,
our morning
the
started, and like
visualizer's
that's
perfect.
like the sample instantly. I was like, oh, this hitting for real right now.
That's the thing too. Like, so this is some older Ren. He has held the same message in a lot of his stuff that we've heard as of recent. So that tells me to boil it really down to like a human level that he's been hurting for a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
right.
this is an artist that has gone
Been
through a
through
lot
it.
of stuff. So
Yeah.
he's been hurting for a long time, y'all. Let's be happy that he's still with us
He's
too.
been preaching to us too
dealing with the
through
shit.
all of it.
Because all of us have dealt with and deal with like some shit that he's talking about in this song. So like, it's really, you know, you can feel it. You can. I say it a lot in the reactions that we do. You feel a soul in certain songs. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I'm not talking about like the genre soul. You know what I mean? I'm talking like a human to human soul, like in the music. That's what's really makes Ren special, and I like that it's showing in this. You know what I mean?
100%.
It shows someone that's been hurting for a long time.
Yeah, and that kind of brings back to Julius' point. Like you said, like if he listens to this to ground himself, I think what really keeps him grounded is sadly his disease.
Yeah.
You know, Lyme's disease. He was going untreated for or treated for the wrong things for a while. Like he's still going through that shit.
Do you think this
right now and he's in
song
the hospital?
was he treated during this song yet? Do you know?
I don't know.
Let us know in the comments because I know it wasn't. It was a while before he figured it out. He might have been.
But he can't leave his bed, you know, for like weeks at a time. Like,
Yeah.
imagine what that does to your mind. And you're quote unquote famous. Like that's fucking tough.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. You have stuff that you have to cancel and stuff, or you have to make last second like appointments for everything because you never know when you're going to be able to actually do it. So you can't plan ahead. That's another thing. Yeah, you're right. It's pretty crazy. But let's jump back into this and let him give us that knowledge that Louis said he's going to drop on. I'm ready for it. You're right. You're right. He definitely is.
The line suicide, but I'm really trying to try and shine in this dark life of mine. The film Life of Brian, I watched it 50 times because I'm always searching for the brighter side of life. And maybe one day those thoughts will pay off, but till then, my future self, I'm feeling lost. Ha.
Do you believe it's morning? I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind. Do you believe it's morning? I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind.
Dear future self, why am I unwell? Will I ever find a way to climb right out this hell? Will I ever find a way to leave my demons? Find the breath to keep me breathing, find the hope to keep believing, find a way out, huh? Cause something funny happens when you're always sick. When you wake up every day praying that they might be it. That you might turn a corner into life or into death. Cause you hate that state of limbo, cause you hate that state of stress. And many lessons I have learned being burned by the fires of depression as they scorch up my earth. I have learned that I'm stronger than I ever thought I was. Cause I'm still here and breathing, my heart's beating blood, but I'm a paradox. I feel so alone, yet I isolate myself. It's no one's fault but my own. Heart is broken because of the friends that I've had who have died. Heart is broken because I've been sick for a third of my life. Heart is broken because we live on a planet that values money more than lives, and we're damaging that planet that we need to survive. My broken heart, it breaks every time I feel the brakes on my brain when it aches. Bringing the breezes back to faith, feeding my demons while they wait. Ask my angels why forsake, have faith. Take away this pain in my brain and bring the rain on my soul. Future self, could you pull me out this hole?
Damn.
Dude, sometimes when you create songs and you write, sometimes you don't have to think of a story to put into existence. Sometimes you just write exactly the shit that you're going through. And that's exactly what he's doing right here, bro.
Right, this
Like,
is
bro,
fire.
it is
It
it's
is.
so fire. And that's what's crazy. Like, this is so old, and like this was so early in his career.
Well, 9
he is
years,
so
not that old.
good.
He only has songs from 13. Is the oldest song on YouTube.
He is
So
so
dope.
good for being so young here. Is
Yes.
my take.
I'm like, I
he
low-key
is so
wanna
good.
download
He's in his
this.
So
20s.
talented.
Yeah.
When he recorded this, he was in his 20s.
Yeah,
Dude.
he's the same age as me.
What's
He
the first
is
comment? Did you see it?
Nuts. He is
Yeah, like this is good. I'm gonna download this and listen
This
to
is
it.
a
this
good
is
one, bro.
definitely
This
a
is
good
like
one.
one of my favorite Ren songs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah.
what I was
For
saying. I
real,
was like,
bro.
yo, I like.
I'm
this
gonna throw this in the
heavy.
sad playlist, bro. Shit, man.
Yeah, being sick
Get
for a
you
third of my
thinking.
life kind of hit hard.
For real.
It's honest.
Musical
It
artist
is,
with
bro.
such an incredibly broad spectrum of genius level talent. Yeah.
Dude, he's
His message is like,
Yeah.
what's really tripping me out about this is like his message stands exactly still. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with it. He's been speaking the same truth that he speaks today. Ever since he came out is what this is telling me. Like before he was even an artist.
Right.
He's like you said, he had to deal with his own sickness and stuff.
Yeah.
But he could be so selfish if he wanted to because of that. But he's really not. Like he cares about the planet, the people, everything so much. Like he said, like it really does like trip me out. I would love to sit down and have a conversation with this man. Like,
Hell yeah.
like
it would be
because-
cool to talk to him.
Yeah, for real. Because it's like not a lot of people. Oh, I don't work in hospitals, but I've seen sick people, and they're usually either sad or kind of like grim.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to
Yeah.
be positive in life when you look, like you said, you could turn the corner and die.
Yeah. He said he watched the movie. I don't know what the movie was. I forgot.
Life of Brian.
Life
Life
yeah.
of Brian.
You seen it?
I don't remember. I mean, I think I remember like the cover, but I've never seen the movie.
But
Yeah.
just the fact that he's looking for, knowing his circumstances, choosing to look for positivity
Yeah,
in life
man.
is just like it's real. Like he said, I'm stronger than I ever knew I was. Like, and it still stands true today. It's like I don't know. It's really dope. It's like it feels like this song just came out. Like if you just listen to Ren and you hear him, this wouldn't sound like something that dropped 9 years ago. It would sound
Right.
like
Yeah.
something that he dropped recently.
People are still using the sample to this day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Very
for
popular
sure.
sample.
I've heard that before.
There's comments on here from a week ago.
Oh,
Still, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this
13 days,
gets
a couple
motion on
days
it
ago.
for sure.
Absolutely.
Because everyone can relate to it, bro. Everyone can relate to this. You know what I mean? It's one of those songs that can hit everybody
Right.
in a certain spot.
And the future
Dude.
self part's tripping me up. I'm like, yo,
Time
that's
travel.
so crazy.
Yo,
Oh.
it's just proof
I
in the
love
pudding
it.
that he has been hurting for a long time and nothing has changed. Like he still
Yeah.
has to. It's something that
In his
him
life,
and everyone has
yeah.
to deal
Pull
with.
me
Like
out
it's,
of
He's in the
this
hospital right
hole.
now.
Literally.
Actually, he said
Really?
he had
Damn.
a bunch of music planned and he had to cancel it all. So he's gonna start
Aw.
releasing stuff that he had vaulted.
yeah. Well, hopefully he just gets well. And comes back
Yes.
strong like he always knows how to do. So
It kind of like when you just said that, it kind of like got me in my feelings a little bit because he is still hurt. He's still dealing with the same thing right now with his sickness and with the state of the world too.
Yep. It's almost been a decade.
We're still greedy and care about money more than
worse.
values and all that
It's
stuff.
worse than it was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that just sucks. Like I wonder how that like takes a toll on his brain. You know what I mean? Both of those together.
not only him, but all these other people hurting out here. It's crazy.
On my soul, future self, could you pull me out this hole? Ha.
Do you believe it's morning? I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind. Do you believe it's morning?
Love the sample.
I'm
Yeah,
alive,
such a good sample.
but that's the
Yeah.
last thing on my mind.
Do you believe it's morning?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind.
Ah, that hits
Do
home. I love that line.
believe it's morning? I'm alive. That's the last thing on my.
I love that fucking line. Such a good
Right.
line.
I like that he's singing too.
Yeah. Double vocals too. He had the lower and the higher.
I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind.
And I know that touches him a lot. When he first heard this sample, it was probably like, "Ooh, I need that." You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
Yeah,
What do you
'cause
think that means?
Are you gonna make it? Are you gonna make it in the morning? Are
Like
you gonna
it.
wake up?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
even if you do wake up, like I'm alive, but like you both said, he's sick.
I could
He's
give a fuck
laying
if
in
I'm
his
alive.
bed.
Yeah, like
I'm sick as fuck. I can't even get up. Like again, the state of the world. Like the politicians are still politicianing. Like there's still hungry kids.
Yeah, sometimes-
dying in the street. Like I'm up, but fuck. Like
sometimes you just wake up and you're just like, fuck, I woke up again.
yeah, some people are like that. And he definitely said that dealing with depression, you would have to be, even when you search for positivity,
Crazy.
you still, that doesn't take away depression. You know what I mean? I genuinely think everybody is depressed at some point in their
It's
life.
a scale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just depends on how depressed
Yeah.
you are.
a
Exactly.
scale.
And if you're willing to look for something to get out of it, or if you just want to like wallow in it. Because it's just,
Right.
there's different strokes for different
Yep.
folks, you know?
Sure.
Sometimes you need a team to pull you out of it. Sometimes you can pull yourself out of it. But it just
Right, like
depends
he
what
even
situation
said.
you're born with, who you have around you, and if you're willing to say something.
Mm.
Dead ass. Dial 988 if you're ever dealing with something.
Yeah.
Real shit. 3 numbers. That's all it is in your phone.
What do you think? Like, we let this whole song go through. I like your perspective on things. What do you think? I really do.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I let my eyes dry up a little bit.
It's allergies.
Yeah, it's
I'm not crying. You are.
Yeah, he's doesn't know what's going on with him at this point, right? As we've pretty much kind of established this, and he's asking his future self, like, am I going to get better? It's going to happen, and it, in a sense, it did get a little bit better. Like, I don't know about the sickness, but he seems to have come to a little bit more of a peace, and as his music grows, and I think
true.
if he was talking to his future self now, I think he would feel better.
Hey, Ren, do you believe part 2?
Ooh, that'd be
Right?
sick if he did
Oh.
it. And if he
Yeah.
Hi, my-
if
Hey,
you
past self.
Hey, Pat
Yes.
take the
It's me.
sample
Oh
and flip it
my
again.
That'd be hard. That'd be hard as
God.
fuck.
Oh.
That'd be hard.
How lit would it be? Because it's a very like
Somebody tag
higher
Ren.
tone
Yeah.
sample. He could take that sample, flip it lower into a lower octave, bro, and then make the beat darker. And then like, oh man, that'd be sick.
Because you're right, what you said, that he is like doing better, like not necessarily sickness wise, but even if you listen, like you said, High Ren, it's him arguing his negatives. He's battling with himself. On this one, he literally seemed like, I don't know, I'm in a dark room right now. But in his new
Right.
stuff, he's like, nah.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna take over me. I know what's
Yeah.
up. I've built myself up to this, and you're not
Yep.
gonna win.
In High Ren, he does say,
Yeah,
It's him versus
everything
it.
got easier when I learned to suffer. Like,
yeah.
suffer in silence. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna keep living your life, put your best foot forward. But suffering is what makes us human.
I love it. I love Ren.
He has a whole message, bro.
all the
Right.
time. It's really kind of
So
blowing my
nice.
mind because usually
It is.
new artists when you hear they're kind of scattered, they're just making music. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily grow into that image that you want for your whole career. I feel like this early on, you know what I mean? And he said when he first picked up a pen, I know what I want to talk about and where I
Exactly.
want to go with my career and what I want to express to people. So he's been that beacon of hope for way longer than I knew he was. And that's like, it's even more like, what's the word? Admirable.
What's
to me.
Yes.
What's older, his busking or this?
Like I said, when I would have to go on his page and look, or you guys can let us know in the comments, because I just went to his actual videos and went all the way down to the bottom. His first 2 videos were like 13 years ago, and they're like, he's performing in a venue. It's not outside.
Oh, word.
So I think the busking might have been in between here and now, but there was only a few songs before this one.
That's crazy. I didn't know he was doing it this long. That's so fire.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So fire.
And he's been in his mind expressing your emotions is not easy, especially rapping. Singing, I think, is easier than rapping. When you're rapping and you're able to say, hey, past self, I am depressed as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, future self, I'm depressed as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I need my friends. That's not easy to say and then record and then put out. So it's like, that's something that I've always admired about him.
As
too.
some of your first shit ever, too.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Literally
Like,
just
that's pretty
deep dive.
wild. Like, literally, yeah, like full send.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like, damn.
I love it.
Like, it's like part, like, especially when you start making music and stuff, you're like, oh, I just dropped a song. And then, like, all the people that know you, they're like, oh, shit, let's go listen to Ren's shit. And then it's like some shit like this. And
Yeah.
you're just like, are you
I've
okay?
been depressed and-
Yeah.
You message
Yeah.
him like,
I'm
hey,
coming
buddy,
over
are you all
right
right?
now.
Like,
Yeah.
yo, but it
You guys
just
are right.
it just proves, and it's something that I've heard a long time ago too. Like, artists and entertainers are some of the most tortured souls.
I'm sure.
That this world can have. They've gone through the most. Maybe not gone through the most, but most of the time they're the most traumatized. So, and that's why they become artists and they turn to art and turn to entertainment, because that's a way to cope with it.
Yep.
If you look into the birth of comedy, that's literally the whole thing. So it's
That's
really
true.
telling, when we have an artist that has deals with it, but it's even more telling when an artist is able to put it on stage and showcase it and personify it.
Yeah.
And then not only do that, but then start with it with his career. He's literally starting with his stuff. And, you know, that's a very, it's crazy sometimes, you know, especially for people that really know him. They're like, fuck, is he okay?
I want to touch on to that.
Damn,
too.
like, because that's real shit. Like, it's like, damn, oh, Ren's making music. Let's go listen to it. And then you listen to this and you're like crying a little bit. And you're like, oh my God.
And then at the same time,
I love you. Are you okay?
On the same flip of that coin, you can also say people are calling him like, "Are you okay?" But other people are also calling him like, "Hey, thank you. I didn't know. I needed that as well. I didn't know that. I didn't know that I wasn't the only person that felt like that. I really appreciate this. So it's I don't know. Ren,
you spoke the words I couldn't speak. Is kind of what it boils down to.
Every time you never miss, Ren. I love it.
He's good, man. Ren is a. Oh man, he's a dog.
He's one of a kind for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's one of a kind.
How many views is that?
It's at like 1.3 million.
We need to add a zero. Add a zero at the end of that, please. Damn.
Yeah, for real. Like it's
maybe a few.
It's really dope.
Shit.
And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna have some more Ren with my wife at the house. So be sure to tune into that. And I'm gonna let these guys get one more quick outro with you guys, so you can go ahead and follow those pages. And make sure if you haven't subscribe to here. I got some other Ren on here, as well as me and Derek got a lot of Ren. If you go back on StreetChamps,
a lot.
Yeah.
I'm still getting comments from those, bro. I go respond to him. I'm like, yeah, he has his own channel now too.
Yo, let me start it out good. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Because me and Julius are working on a song together, and it's going to be coming out really soon. We might even preview it here one of these days, all right? So be sure to subscribe to me. Check out all the reactions on my channel as well. New single by me, dropping June 13th. Appreciate you. REACTORS. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Louie from LouieListens, and I'm trying to grow a channel, so if you likes the vibes, please go and subscribe. And you should subscribe here and comment. Just say how much you enjoy watching all of these amazing people and just pick apart such an amazing song.
Hell yeah, it's your girl Keely, aka Kiwi. Go check it out, kiwis.conscious. Check out my socials too. Say what's up. Appreciate you.
Yep.
Boom. I don't have nothing that rhymes like Louie's, but I'm going to stay true's. Oh, guys, my name is Dirk the Designer. I created StreetChamps a few years ago. Hit me up on IG. I will hit you back up. We can have a full-blown conversation about Ren or anything.
And with that, peace.